What's up, guys? Just figured I'd make a real quick video about upgrading trunnion since we're working on the engine for the Eclipse, trying to get it all together, and I'm upgrading the trunnions. These are going to go on a shaft mount setup, and I'm going to use the OEM rockers. There's a lot of argument out there if the aftermarket are better. You know, if you get them with a roller, they're heavier. These seem to be just as strong. I've never had a problem with a factory stamped rocker. So we will go ahead and get these upgraded. A little bit about the engine. It is a dual valve spring, ARP head bolts, new lifters and bearings, and it's got a Texas Speed dumpster fire cam, oil pump, and all that good stuff. We will have a long form video. We're actually building the Eclipse engine and Scott's S10 Blazer engine at the same time. Both of these motors are going to be turboed. Light boost. Mine's only going to be probably about 10 pounds in the Eclipse, but it should still be real fun. Light cars, so we will get these apart. That way we can get them cleaned up. So all I use is an arbor press from Harbor Freight, 1/2 inch drive socket, 1/2 inch in size. Take the rocker, face it in towards the arbor press, and take your socket, get it lined up in the middle. Bring the arbor down to hold itself in place. Sometimes you gotta move it around a little bit to find the sweet spot. Okay. And if you had this mounted down on a table, you could just pull down on it, but mine's not, so it's wobbling around. I take a hammer, easy to use aside, and it don't take a lot of pressure, you know, so just a couple of taps. You know, I didn't hit that very hard. I just kind of tapped it out of there. So now the bearing is out of there, kind of, almost. All right, now the bearing's out of there. We're gonna get this put in a media tumbler. Get them at Harbor Freight, Amazon, you know, wherever you wanna buy it. It's just a little plastic tub that you put parts in. It has walnut or all kinds of different media. Plug it in, it sits there and shakes these around, and they will look brand new when we're done, and we'll press the bearings in them. So we'll get these cleaned up and we'll get the new bearings pressed in it. All right, this is about 20 minutes in that tumbler. And as you can see, they're pretty clean. I could probably leave it in there a little bit longer and get that newer, shinier look, but that's good enough. They are clean, no rust, no debris. Now they are dusty when you pull them out of there, so make sure, you know, clean them. I brake clean them, and then after I brake clean them, I cover them a light coat of WD-40. So we'll press these bearings in real quick. Just make sure that you put the lettering out so it will face up. And then you'll press it flush with this. Mine's gonna be rocker mount, so I don't have a trunnion that goes in there. I'm gonna press the bearing and then I'll flip it over and press the bearing. So just get the flat surface, line it up, bring the arbor down, make sure it's all square, and press it in. That's it, and it's flush. So right now what you would do, if you had a trunnion, you would have spacers, put it in there, put your trunnion in, and then press your other bearing. But mine being shaft mount, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna press the other bearing, find the lettering, make sure it's flush on the top. That's it. So it's flush with the rocker, and then now we can move on to the next one. So that's it for the shaft mount rockers. Guys, so that's it. That's all you have to do to do a trunnion upgrade. Like I said, if you're gonna use an actual trunnion, you would put one bearing in, put your trunnion in, and then press the other bearing on, and then usually you have snap rings that go on both sides, and that'll be it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the long form of both these engines. I'll have that up soon. So thank you guys. Have a good one.